So ever since I ranked every Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare, I had the idea that I should start ranking Five Nights at Freddy's fan game jump scares. So in this video, I'm going to start doing that by ranking all the jump scares from the Five Nights at Freddy's fan game, Juniors. This game was quite difficult to rank as a lot of the jump scares are exactly the same, just with different models. So keep that in mind, this is just my opinion and this is just meant to be a little bit of fun. If you disagree, that's totally fine. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Anyways, make sure to subscribe if you enjoy and let's get into it. 12, Balloon Baby. Now, I want to start by saying I think that every single jump scares in Juniors is good. It's in the fine details that this ranking can happen. Now, Balloon Baby gets the lowest spot for a few reasons. For one, they are the least threatening and least scary out of all the characters. Secondly, you very rarely see this jump scare as it is super easy to know when Balloon Baby is haunted, which in my mind makes this easily the worst jump scare in Juniors. 11, Withered Freddy. The withered version of Freddy, just like every character in this game, is downright horrifying. However, this jump scare, at least to me, wasn't framed very well. It feels a bit too relaxed, I guess. It's not very frantic and feels more like a shaky analog horror frame than a super high intensity jump scare. But otherwise, every jump scare from here on out is at least a B tier. 10, Chica. Chica in this game is downright creepy, and her jump scare definitely complements that, being more creepy than terrifying. The main thing that brings this jump scare down for me is how blurry and bright red the image is. It's really bad if you can't actually see who is jump scaring you, and with Chica I find that to be the case, which just makes this jump scare a little less impactful, at least for me anyways. 9, Bonnie. Bonnie's design in this game is really creepy, and his unnerving, nearly elderly type appearance contrasts with his terrifying FNAF style jump scare. I love Bonnie's design, however I think he is the least scary out of the original 4, and the lack of much movement in the jump scare itself really sets this one back for me at least. It's still solid however. 8, Foxy. Foxy's design in this game really sells the pirate vibe, and his crooked smile with the unusually sharp teeth bring out that creepy, unnerving feeling that makes you think maybe this character was meant for more than children's entertainment. Foxy is also one of the characters I've noticed through lots of gameplay and watching others play, is one of the few that is always up on the chopping block for possible possession, even if it's not. And Foxy's jump scare complements this fear. Mess up and you're met with a terrifying jump scare. 7, Withered Foxy. The withered version of Foxy matches the same energy as the original one did. This smarter character who isn't fooled by your mask, but is disoriented by your flashlight. There isn't much more to say about Foxy's design I haven't said. However, this jump scare really feels like a more terrifying and more upgraded version of Foxy's jump scare from Five Nights at Freddy's 2, which both complements the lore and the gameplay of the night. 6, Freddy. I love the style and designs of the characters in Juniors, and I find when looking at custom designs for any character in a Five Nights at Freddy's game, how Freddy is designed and utilized really sets the bar on how the game is actually going to be. This game's use of Freddy is very basic, as he largely behaves the same as any of the other characters, which makes sense as this place is called Juniors, not Freddy's. Freddy's design also plays into the theme of a child's restaurant having its robots being possessed, and I believe that Juniors gives us the most realistic versions of these characters we have probably seen since the original game. Freddy's jump scare is amazing, and definitely combines that creepy ghost haunting with the familiar child-friendly yet creepy design, especially with those teeth. 5, Puppet. The Puppet's design in Juniors is one of, if not the most creepy and horrifying design out of all of these characters, and her mysterious behaviour and nearly spider-like tendencies really sell her as this super all-seeing intelligent character that the original games introduced. I also love the design so much more. It really sells the creepy doll look the game was going for, with that haunting uneasy smile that if you mess up you are met with that smile right up in your face, making the smile seem nearly psychotic and making it easily the most effective jump scare out of all the main style of gameplay. 4, Withered Chica. Withered Chica's design in this game, which is obviously meant to complement / tie into the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's 2, explaining why the characters are withered in the first place, does an amazing job both adapting the original design and creating something new out of it. Withered Chica, to me, has always felt like this unstable, nearly mentally unstable character who lashes out at you the first chance she gets, and her quick and frantic jump scare with her absolutely horrific design is bone-chilling. 3, Withered Bonnie. Withered Bonnie has to be one of the most iconic designs in all of Five Nights at Freddy's history, and Juniors takes this design and turns it up to 1,000. This version of Bonnie is unbelievably horrifying, and his buck teeth being still present should just show how close he is to being that guy, but has had his identity stripped away. The red glowing eyes and his towering height has always left an everlasting impression on me, and his jump scare complements that perfectly. This dangerous, ruthless rabbit who is out for blood. The framework on this jump scare is amazing, and is absolutely horrifying to receive. 2. Withered Puppet. The puppet is my favourite design in this game, and the withered design really helps emphasise what I love about this version of the puppet. How they go from this super intelligent character to being stripped away from all that and being turned into a violent husk. I always interpreted the music box in this game to be a way to relax the puppet, as she has lost her music box, had it stripped away and broken. Now she can't play her music. She's losing all her identity, just like Bonnie, and if you fail to calm her down with that music box, you are met with the most horrifying image in the game. Well, besides from one. Number 1, Mangle. How could Mangle not be the best? This game spent the last 5 nights setting up this character, and when the Mangle was finally revealed, my god, are you left floored, unsure of how to process this abomination you were seeing on screen. And as this super intelligent character roams around the building, sending its owl to check on you, you're not even sure if you're surviving or just being made to stay still as not to interfere with the ghost's plan. And if you mess up, the jump scare you were left with, a horrifying recreation of a broken sea of animatronics, absolutely bone-chilling. Well, that's the ranking. I gotta say, ranking a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game was really awesome, and this was a great game to start with. Juniors is honestly a really cool game, and while it's not perfect, it really captures something special with some super unique gameplay. Some of my friends literally play this game for fun, absolutely loving the main night modes. Let me know what other fan games I should rank in the future. But anyways, that does it for me. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. It would help out so much. Thank you all so much for 2,000 subscribers, and I'll see you in the next video.